right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between the last style bender, Israel Adesanya, and Robert Whittaker. Proudly representing Sydney, Australia, he was born in New Zealand. Robert the Reaper Whittaker. He has put together one of the greatest winning streaks in the history of this middleweight division and did to Yoel Romero what few men have been able to do.
Few men can stand across from Romero and just even live to tell the story of fighting him in the octagon. Robert Whittaker has done that twice and gotten his hand raised in the rematch. Whittaker is a truly, truly phenomenal mixed martial artist, has a traditional background, but he also has a wrestling knowledge that is very underrated. He does not just get taken down, he's able to get back to his feet very well, and he has cardio for days. He's truly one of the best fighters in the entire UFC.
And he's a grappler at his core. We talk so much about his boxing, but the guys at Gracie Jiu-Jitsu at Smeaton Grange will tell you this guy started as a grappler, still grapples in the gi during training camp. Robert Whittaker back in, ideally in a big way for him here tonight. Well, it took him just over a year on the UFC roster to realize a piece of this UFC middleweight championship. He is the last style bender, Israel Adesanya, a guy you tried to bring in to emulate John Jones back in the day.
Absolutely. You knew right away when you watch Israel fight that he has an ability to fight so many different ways. If he's coming to play a part, he's going to play that part better than anyone else you can find. It's because of the adaptability. It's his ability to change the way that he's fighting based on his opponent. In the Derek Brunson fight, he did a lot of knees because he knew Brunson was going to wrestle him. But in the fight against Kelvin Gastelum was a lot of punches and kicks because the wrestling threat was not so great. You gotta have that if you hope to compete and stay atop your division for a long time.
Our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. Adesanya is 2 years the elder. He will have a 7-inch reach advantage. All right, now to get us started, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 24 wins, 6 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Sydney, Australia, Robert Whittaker! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 23 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Ben Mergliata.
So Dan Mergliata shares the cage.
You ready? Are you ready?
All right, let's get this one started here. Round 1 is underway. We've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is, and this guy is as high level as we've ever seen in the UFC.
Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch. Wow, huge head kick. Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Whips on the elbow. Oh, good uppercut there.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Ooh, blocks the shot.
Oh! Jab hurt him a little bit. Oh, big right hand.
Strong kick to the outside of that lead leg for him there. You do not want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. He does not wind up on that kick, but he somehow is managing to land it with so much force.
I need more strikes.
big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, beautiful strike there by Israel Adesanya. He's got a lifetime in the game, not a lifetime in the UFC, but you see, this is a lifelong striker who is very dangerous with all limbs.
Yeah, and when you're standing with Izzy, you're in trouble, man. You're under constant attack the whole time because you never know what he's going to hit you with. And right there, he landed the strike that he was looking for.
26 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. The gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Oh! Huge kick to the head. Wow, what a kick! Oh! Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Nice punch land.
Oh! Massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
Nice body kick right under the elbow. Another body kick land.
Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. And not only as a setup, he really is trying to get damage off.
Oh, that is as good as it gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep.
Oh, he's hurt bad.
Oh.
Both of these gentlemen are putting it on the line.
Oh, he might be out. Well, the octagon, not a great place to be when you're looking for a rest or a stool. His stamina has been a huge issue tonight.
It's abandoned him, but he did it. He tried. He fought as hard as he could for as long as he could. Now it's about survival.
Strike over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low, and you come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Oh, collar tie. Whittaker gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Adesanya's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach and made good use of it there.
Put him to sleep. Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage.
Like you normally do everything like you normally do. Distance control.
Round two now. Israel Adesanya and Robert Whittaker. Oh, how about the Whittaker right hand? Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact
huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Going back to his patented kicks here, but unable to find the target there. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combat.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Vicious combo there.
Now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep. Oh, nice.
Oh, he's got one hand in, one hand out. Now what you're looking for defensively. Somehow stays in the fight. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish. Big leg kick lands.
Nice punch by Whittaker. All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find times to try to preserve that energy. Whoa! This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with his corner guard and going low, and now he's got to preserve that.
And that's going to do it.
Wow!
I should say so. A tremendous kick to end that fight tonight. Caught his opponent flush, full force, full extension, and he had no chance to stay in this fight. Fight was over as soon as that kick made flush contact. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 50 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce.
He